Hi gamers, Game Glitch Central here. Today I'm bringing you a video on a mod of Super Mario 64. It is called Super Mario Star Road. I don't know the modder's name off by heart, but basically this modder took the time to recreate Super Mario 64, a fantastic 64-bit game created by Nintendo, and revamp it into a harder version and made it more creative with different creative levels. This game looks very hard. Now, the modder had certain instructions to basically use the patch on with basically a normal version of Super Mario 64. The only thing is that when I did the patch and tried to run it on Project 64, it didn't work, and I guess it may be the specs of my computer, but I ran it on Wii64 here, and it seems to work, but unfortunately there are some downfalls. We all know Wii64's frame-by-frame processing is terrible. So, and the reason I'm not using my capture card is because I think the audio is blown out, but not to worry. If you are watching this video, I ordered a Dazzle, so I mean we'll see how that works, and maybe eventually when I work, I'll probably if I work enough, I'll probably save up for an HD capture card, but it's not gonna be an expensive one, that's for sure. So yeah, I was using a program I think we all know since homebrew community came in, and basically there's a program called Auto Inject UI. Now, if you don't know what you're doing, there's going to be some sort of new protection. Now, of course, I sort of know what I'm doing, and I was doing everything fine, but unfortunately, this file is way too big for the Wii to handle as a WAD rather. So I mean, I don't know if anybody in the homebrew community is watching this, but I suggest, since it's been a long time, yes, the Wii's hardware is not as strong, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to compress files and then be able to load huge filed games like Super Mario Star Road and use it to make a WAD file and put it in the Wii, because right now, using Wii64 is just terrible. Like, the frame-by-frame processing is by far the most garbage system ever on Wii64. I don't even know why anybody's not even updating Wii64. I mean, this is something that has potential for games like Donkey Kong 64 to be run. Not saying that I suggest to run Donkey Kong 64. I mean, I actually have the game, so I don't really care too much for it. But I mean, the thing is this emulator has potential to do good things. I mean, like, say if somebody doesn't have an N64 and wants to play a game like Donkey Kong 64, and then they have this little issue, they can't. It's not enjoyable. I mean, if you're playing a game that's lagging so much, or the frame rate is going down, that's not fun. So, yes, the Wii's hardware is terrible, but I mean, there is potential to try to make it better, or unless the homebrew gets released on the Wii U, and I'm not talking about the Wii U Wii emulation. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Wii U having some sort of mod so that you can actually run emulators, and you know they work perfectly fine, and there's no problems, or you can even excuse me, I burped, or you can even you can even basically load eShop data onto a Wii U. But, you know, like, that's all my suggestions. I know a lot of people have different theories and, you know, ideas, and, you know, people come up with different programs and applications, but you know what? I mean, for mods, like, say, because, for example, an N64 flash card is $200. Rather, compared to a Game Boy Advance flash card, it's like 10 to 15 bucks. And the reason for that is because of the product value or something like that. Like the the amount of effort and products being used to actually create these flashcards requires so much money that they cost so expensive to actually buy them. So honestly, some people just don't want to pay $200 for a flashcard. I mean, they have a Wii, and then they do the homebrew, and then they install Wii64, and they're like, great, I get to play modded games on my Wii, but then they have to deal with frame by frame lag reductions and so forth, like frame by frame reductions, and of course the lag of the game is just terrible. I'm sorry that my sentences are improper. I'm trying my best. But basically, I think there needs to be potential work for emulation on hardware, on consoles rather. The N64 obviously can perform. If I was to run Super Mario Star Road on a flashcard of the N64, I'm sure it would run perfectly fine. But for a Wii application data, like for a Wii application on the homebrew, like it's sad. It's really sad. So if there's anybody from the homebrew community watching this, I mean, don't take it offensively that I'm saying that it's sad. There is potential for you to do better. So let's get on with the gameplay of Mario Star Road.
Let's go.
You can see the frame rate is just garbage. Do you hear that fuzzy sound? I'm trying to press A at a certain time and I can't. Like this is, I gotta say, this is a little ridiculous. There's no enjoyment out of this. At certain areas, it's fine, but can't say that it's really good. We'll go into a level. I'm gonna surprise myself, I guess. We're gonna go to, I believe this is World 3. That's weird. This is Gino's theme, I believe. What star are we getting? Climb the ruins. I guess that's the ruins. I can't even jump out of the water. Try it. Am I supposed to use the cannon or what? So you can tell that it's very challenging. I mean, like I can't even figure out what to do, how to get up to the tower. And there's two stars up there, so that's really confusing. Unless I know, I have an idea, but I don't think it's gonna work yet. Oh, let's see what's in here. I don't think this did anything. I don't know where I am. Come on. Well, that was nice. I don't know. Well, that was 1 star in the gameplay of Super Mario Star Road. I mean, like, it's a fantastic game. I mean, this is something I'd like to enjoy on a console. I mean, it's not really something that I really would enjoy on an emulator. I mean, I'm not having any disrespect on emulators. It's just, I enjoy emulators. It's just sometimes I actually like the real thing. And, you know, this is an actual game I would like to, you know, play and beat. And I'm sure many of you would agree to the same thing. So, I mean, you've seen the actual results of the game, that the gameplay that I'm using on Wii64. I mean, this is garbage. The game looks fantastic, but I'm dealing with frame by frame reductions, and I mean, there could be lag and so forth. But like this is ridiculous. I mean, like I don't want to deal with that. So, I mean, this is to all viewers, whether in the homebrew community or not. I mean, acknowledge the fact that we need some improvement on Wii applications, homebrew applications such as Wii64. I mean, there is potential, folks. There is potential for these emulators to be better. And yes, I know these homebrew creators devote different. They have different responsibilities, but you know what? Like, I mean, from time to time, when you have time to do something, you do it. You know what I mean? So, to all you viewers out there, I mean, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all, and I'm trying to make this YouTube channel big. I mean, who knows, in the future things will change, but I appreciate you viewing this video. Please comment down below on your thoughts about what you think about this Super Mario 64 mod. Be sure to fill the like bucket, or like this video rather, and don't forget to subscribe and follow my Instagram channel, and I'll see you guys later.